Hey everyone, Frost here back with another video after a long hiatus. It's nice to see so many of our loyal subscribers still sticking around. Now before we get started with soloing a new mega raid, I wanted to introduce a new member of the family. Isn't she precious? She's so adorable. Her name is Echo. We got her about a month ago. So, as you can see in the background, I've been doing a lot of raiding this week to figure out exactly how to solo one of these raids. And this all comes up from a old video that we had done having to do with solo raids. So, we wanted the new ones, we wanted to answer some more questions. So, tip number one is that if you're one of the people who are unable to do the solo raid on these mega raids, I suggest making sure that you have a pretty abundant list of friends in your Pokemon Go app. Now, I invite everybody in the comments to put down their player number. You can see up on the screen mine. Feel free to add me. I'll join whenever I can. This helps a lot when it comes to people who are in, far off areas where, all of a sudden there's just nobody around and they get that cool Mewtwo raid and they need a little bit of help. So one of the biggest questions I hear is, how can I solo a raid these days? Well, to answer that question, you need to keep in mind that you need to match up your highest CP HP Pokemon with the correct type against whatever raid that you actually want to do. Now, if you're going to try and go up against one of the 60k plus raids, you're going to run into a major issue since their CP is just so high that you're going to need to dodge constantly, perfectly every time, along with still doing attacking nonstop. It's very difficult, if not impossible, to do for most people. The other issue is that if you are able to do all this perfectly, you still run into the issue of time. Time is finite. You only have a certain amount of it. You can't get it back. They don't give it back to you. They don't care. And once time is up, no matter how well of a job you did attacking and dodging, you're basically screwed. It's a crazy balancing act. I would suggest to mainly solo a bunch of the smaller raids, like Dratini, stuff like that first, kind of build your way up. That way you're not wasting raid passes. I've done that before. You're just wasting them and you're stuck and you're like, what the hell did I just do? Because they're not exactly, you get one free one each day unless you feel like buying them with the gold Pokecoins. So I would suggest starting out at the bottom, like Dratini, stuff like that. Do that solo by itself, and then after, work your way up through the whole, CP ranks and see where, you kind of land. Now I'm going to tell you right now, if you're anything below a 40, you're not soloing a raid. It's not happening. You don't have the Pokemon with the CP to do it. It's just not possible. Okay, after that, from 40 to 50, obviously the higher level you are, the better off your odds are. So I would suggest trying to get your level up hard, which is very, very difficult. I mean, I'm about to hit level 41, and god damn, it's a grind. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope we gave you some good tips. Don't forget to put your player code down in the comments so other people can add you. That way it makes everybody's life a whole lot easier, including my own. Mine's up on the screen again. By all means, go ahead and add me. I just cleaned out my friends list for inactive players, so I got plenty of room. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Metapod. Oregon. too. Armor Knight. Metapod. Oregon.